You to leave or you're going to record. Simple.
That's a violation of my civil rights.
Okay.
Bro.
That's between you and the city. I'm just doing it.
Okay. Wow. You know who said that before?
I don't know.
The guy's looking for Anne Frank. They were just doing their job.
Okay.
The guy's hiding her. We're breaking the law.
Okay.
Don't make eye contact when you eat a banana. Just giving you a directive.
That's offensive. Is that a gay joke?
No, I'm just telling you. Why do you think it? Are you a homophobe? Hey everybody, Rights Crispy here at Orlando City Hall. I'm about to go in and try to find Rogue Nation and James Madison audits. I think they're in here somewhere.
Where are you going to?
Second floor.
Okay, you can't be recording while you're inside the building.
Is that a policy?
Yes. People only the media is allowed to come in here and record.
I am the media and I'm coming.
Oh,
in.
your media. Okay,
Yes.
well, your media is fine. No, that's why I'm asking.
I'm Finn. I'm with Bang.
Oh, okay.
Bolt Action
You have
News
your
Group.
ID?
No, sir. I don't carry my ID for that reason. We like to. I'm telling you.
And where you're heading to?
Confidentially
And where
to
you
the
going?
city clerk. Hey, here we are. Hello. Hi. Hi. Could I get a copy of the comprehensive annual financial report to review, please?
Yes, I can set you up on my computer over here, and
Oh, you don't have a hard copy?
you would have to submit a public record request.
I'm sorry.
You would have to submit a public record request. and I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
set you
I'm
up.
submitting that right now.
Mhm.
Could you help me with it,
Oh,
please?
sure.
Thank you. I
What
just
would you
need
like?
comprehensive annual financial report for 2020. Clerk, they have one.
Process is always to submit a public record request.
Claro.
It's taking you 1 month.
Right. Okay. Hey,
How's it going, boss?
good.
What's your name? Rights. All right. My name is Harrington.
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So I understand what you're doing here today, and that's fine. You're in your rights. I'm not
Yeah.
opposing to it. Our job is.
So let me get on with it, man.
Yeah,
Without
hold on.
directives.
No, what I'm trying to say is they don't want you having cameras in the building.
That's not
recording.
true.
I'm telling you what my rules are to enforce. You guys can outside, downstairs, you can record all you want. I can have somebody come see you, give you what you need, and we can go from there.
Did the security guard tell you to come up here?
He told me I had another person recording up here. Yeah, I just had two other ones, and they left. They're downstairs now.
Yeah, the guy downstairs said if we're media, it's okay. That's your policy. I'm media.
You're media?
Yes, I'm
You have
media.
credentials for media?
Yes, I do.
Can I see? You mind if I see them?
Why do you need to see them? Who
you-
issues them, first of all?
I'm not gonna get into the debate with you.
Okay,
This is a
then
one-way
I don't need
conversation.
to. Okay.
I already got PD coming on the way.
Why?
Because
I haven't committed a
I
crime,
just told you they don't want you recording in the building.
but that's not a crime. You don't call the police
I
for a
didn't say
non-crime.
Non-emergency. We want you to leave if you're gonna record. Simple.
That's a violation of my civil rights.
Okay,
bro.
that's between you and the city. I'm just doing my job.
Okay. Wow. You know who said that before?
I don't know. You
The
told me.
guy's looking for Anne Frank. They were just doing their job.
Okay, that's fine.
The guy's hiding her. We're breaking the law.
Okay, that's cool. That's all fine. Like I said, if you
All
want,
right. Bolt Action News Group. Bang.
if you want,
Look it
if
up.
you wanna
That's
do
my
this-
credentials.
If you want to do this, then you can turn off your camera. If you're not, then I have to ask you to leave. It's that simple.
They're already helping.
Right. I just need you to turn off the camera, and then you can carry on. If not, then
It's
we're not going to
important.
continue.
Listen, please. In order for me to get these records, I have to document them.
Okay.
I'm not going to turn off the camera until I get out of here with those records.
All right. So I let you record that, and that's it. Not people.
No, you're not
the
letting me.
office.
It's my right.
Okay. You're not
Entiende?
listening you're not listening to
La
what I'm
primera
saying.
enmienda, the First Amendment.
Okay. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just.
You're
doing
giving
my
me a
job.
hard time.
No,
You're
I'm
making
not.
me nervous. Look, I'm going to take 30 seconds to meditate and breathe. You
take
could
50
join me if you
seconds.
want.
You could take 50 seconds if you want, or a minute. It's fine by me. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just telling you, I'm just doing my job. You doing your job, I'm doing my job.
I'd like silent meditation.
Okay.
Again, you could join me if you want. These situations always make me nervous for no reason. You have a gun on you. I'm just trying to get public records.
My hands are behind my back.
Oh, good. Keep them there.
Is this the
Actually, I put them in
report?
front.
Okay. Be defiant. Whatever you want. Yeah, for the fiscal year ending in 2020. Perfect.
Is this what you're?
Yes.
Is this what you would? Okay. See if you want to.
And you don't have the hard copy?
We will have to charge for the hard copy.
No, the hard copy should be sitting up here. That's why we're checking.
Hey, you want a cherry blow pop, sir?
Yes, please.
The front counter, she gave me one.
And Candy Raider.
There's a blow pop for you.
Thank you, bro.
I got the.
All right, thank you.
I got the watermelon one.
And thank you, Tracy. Go Gators. We're making sure that you're in compliance with the Florida law. And you should have it here for us to be able to look at it and just photograph it without free of charge. That's something we've already paid for.
You don't have to photograph. That's yours to keep.
Oh, is this my copy?
Yeah, that's your copy.
Wow, that's awesome. So we should be able to flip to the back page, find out where our money is going, and that's it. Without doctored versions online that could be changed. It has to be printed out once it's completed. That's a law.
You still meditating?
You're gonna check on that? Thank you.
There's nothing to check on, Annie. That's what we
No
have.
le haga
That's
caso
it.
a él, él está equivocado.
No,
Por
that's all,
favor,
that's all we have. There's
respect my
nothing to
right. Respect my right,
check. Annie,
please.
there's nothing to check. That's all we have to offer. That's it. That's all it is. He can record that and be on his way. Or
Annie,
nothing at all.
he's putting you in trouble. Please go check.
He's not in trouble.
Tú sí eres bruto.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was told that that was where you can access the information. And if you want the printed copy, I was told that you have to pay for that.
Ask them again, please, if that's accurate, because it should be available readily. It's a hard copy that the city clerk always has. In every city I've gone to across the country, they have it right here, readily available for us to review. And I don't get to keep it or anything. That's if I wanted a copy for myself, then you could print it out and charge me for each page. But the copy that's supposed to be here, thank you. These guys are waiting outside. Hey, that stupid meatball is gonna get you guys in trouble. I got it all on record here telling me to get out with the camera and that who issues credentials. Sir, you know who issues credentials? Pyongyang, North Korea. Over here, everybody is born with that right.
Security, yeah, we're security guard.
Yeah. The meatball?
He's Dominican.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's
I
not.
was gonna do
¿Tú eres dominicano? Qué vergüenza.
let me do a translator.
Qué vergüenza, mano. ¿Tú naciste aquí? Bueno, yo nací aquí también y tenemos la primera enmienda de los Estados Unidos. Aquí. Yeah, you are. You did. Can you explain to him?
He doesn't speak good English. What were you saying?
Que si eso es perfume de mujer que él tiene puesto.
Oh, he has nice tattoos. Okay, so what? Give a straight picture. Go ahead. What,
¿De qué parte tú eres?
yeah, he likes that you have that Swiss.
Bueno, tu familia.
My family? Dominican Santiago.
Santiago, San Francisco.
See, we're from the same.
Yeah, we are.
I'm
And
not
this
trying
is
to give you a hard
this is
time,
for
bro.
liberty, but you gave me a hard time already.
It's not that. I'm just trying to do my job. Listen, you
Pero
can go
estaban
stay-
equivocados. He told me the right thing, that if you're media, which we all are, you were born with that First Amendment right, freedom of the press, and we all have the right to go and inspect where our money is going. I got it on the computer, so I didn't want to push the issue. These guys are leaving, we're leaving. Pero, para que aprenda, mano,
Listen,
don't do that to the next guy.
I'm not trying.
Y yo sé que hay
I
un
deal with them
boricua
all
que
the-
entra aquí buscando pleito.
Yeah, I deal
no,
with all
no,
three of them.
no, don't
And I'm
take
not-
them as an example.
And I'm not comparing you guys.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
comparing you guys at all. Like I said, I
Porque
understand what
ese
you guys are
tipo me da
doing.
una cuerda.
You feel you have a job to do. I have my job to do. And like I said, I'm just following the instruction. They say they don't want you recording past security. Then that's it. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. We gave you the benefit of the doubt. Hey, I'm media. I'm here to get some records. I let you come in. With the exception that you were not going to record. The minute you guys went upstairs, you
No,
pulled up to your
no,
phone.
that wasn't
I
it.
didn't deal with you, but that was my.
Are you here for us?
No, they're fine. They're
Thanks, I work out.
we worked it out.
It's freedom of the press. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please? And then the incident number for the call.
What incident?
I'm sorry?
What incident?
You got a call for service, right? Can I get that call number?
Yeah, when we're done here.
Thanks, Double Dog. Respect my statutory right.
Okay.
Shit Smith. Shit or Smith? It's kind of folded up.
Can you please tell me? For the record, can you please enunciate it? And the badge number 2, please.
19527.
Thank you, very professional. And yours, miss?
Brian, 35792.
Thank you.
He's a Marine too. He doesn't have his constitution.
Yeah. We used to have just a SWAT team. Now everybody's SWAT. Okay. Once they're done, he's going to give me the incident number or the call number.
Sweet.
Anonymous citizen?
It's
I gave him my MC Lovin. Let me get that. McLovin. It looks like MC Lovin though. Yeah. You're the new DJ in town, in the Magic City.
MC Lovin, DJ
No, he didn't. They called him that in boot camp. Ponte la careta, mano, cuando le está hablando a ellos. They're infested. So who are you with, Double Dog? You want to tell me or no?
No, not really.
Okay. Semper Quasi?
He does have the
Or
Marine.
Quasi-Fi. So you going to give me the call number now?
You follow me out to my car?
Right on. Another unit. And you have your BWC activated. What's your name, please?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Officer Holstein, it's written right here.
And the badge number?
31611. Well, we don't have badge numbers.
Or-
That's my ID number.
Right, thanks. 31611?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
What's the opposite of Semper Fi? Semper Low? Semper.
Yeah, no. Quasi-Fi. He forgot what it's all about. Lost his bearing.
Far from, sir. Can you do me a favor, back up?
Say again?
Can you do me a favor, back up?
What do you mean?
It's for my safety. I don't like people behind me when I have to get something out of my car.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
Is that better?
It's an officer
No,
safety
seriously,
thing.
you gotta find another job,
It's an
buddy.
officer safety thing.
I'm not a threat.
I didn't say you were.
Then
But I
why
don't
is it
know
an
you- I don't know
officer
you
safety?
from Adam.
Look, I don't want to keep going back and forth. Just give me the call number and stop being
Then stay on this
pedantic.
side.
All right, don't make eye contact when you eat a banana. Just giving you a directive.
That's offensive. Is that a gay joke?
No, I'm just telling you. Why do you think it? Are you a homophobe?
Not at all.
You hear that guy? Is that a gay joke? He's telling me where to stand. I'm telling him what not to do when eating a banana.
That's exactly. So it'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Sweetheart.
That just said courage. See no courage there.
Right?
The guy said everything was good. And he didn't take any charge. Still wanted to bring it about.
Give me that.
Yes, sir.
All right, get back to work. Go 10-8. You hear me? 10-8.
Okay.
En español, por favor.
Que si eso es perfume de mujer que tú tienes puesto.
So get the fuck back in your car and go 10-8. No, that's what I said.
Okay.
Now he's exercising his defiance,
Hey,
disorder.
We can't make
Just get back
bets.
to work, like we said. There's no issue
am
here.
working.
There's no crime.
No, there's not. No one's giving you a hard time.
Then
You're
get
the
back
only
to
one
work.
following me around with the camera.
We want to make sure you're safe when you get back in your car, get back on the road, you're not illegal parking. I bet you, I can't bet you in Florida.
Did you activate your BWC?
Let's get upon our bikes and pedal our asses between.
We will be
Did
here.
you,
We will
Smith?
be here longer than he will.
Yeah.
We will. He will leave before we leave.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you activate that?
Yeah. There.
Yes or no? Sometimes they shine the bright light like his are. Sometimes they don't. Is yours activated? That's a no. Is yours, Brian? It is? Good to go.
Actually, you know what's really cool is if you haven't been to one of these festivals over here, it's actually pretty good. The seating sucks, but the concerts are pretty good up there because it's an outdoor seating. Oh man, who was the other person that was coming to play?
Yeah.
You forgive me, I can't remember.
No, you're good. I'm the same way.
Desecration of the flag.
Yeah, so but it was a pretty good concert while everything was closed down and
Unset.
the bull crap that
Unsat.
was going on.
Yeah.
And it's like we look at that now and we're like, why
Take
were
that
we shut
thing
down?
off, man.
Why were
Put the
cops
American
threatening
flag that
people
we
to
all
go to
stand
jail
under
for not
on.
wearing a mask and
At least it doesn't have the blue
Stuff.
line. That's good.
now we're back in that same position, but that's kind of gone.
You don't like the red, white, and blue?
I think the concerts is- I don't know. For you guys are all here. You got Holstein, Bryant, and Smith. I didn't mean to officially say shit. I was. It's just me being
Freedom
that
of
way
speech,
when
man.
someone doesn't answer and they don't say.
I get
anything.
called names all day long. Don't hurt my feelings.
You know what's also covered in the First Amendment? Freedom of the press.
Yep. Okay. And have I tried to impeach you at all, sir?
No?
Yes or no? I'll take that as a yes.
So I always tell people this, and it just makes maybe he's getting tired of hearing it because he hears it all the time. But I did law enforcement for 10 years, and I had an incident at my house where a cop came to my house, threatened to arrest me because I was filming because my neighbor said he was going to shoot a mortar into my house, and I'm out in front of my house and saying, "Hey, we want to do something about this." And I know how piss poor that police department was, and they wouldn't do charges. And long story short, he says, "Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back." But it was my wife that was holding the phone, and I was just talking to her, and that started me in this path of going out here and documenting and expressing the First Amendment right, collecting news and doing that. And thankfully that guy inside was pretty good, so he was good.
Yeah.
But,
Y'all done?
But I really think it was just one of those turning moments when I tell him all the time, it's like, people don't realize why some of us do this and why we're out here and why you guys are here. And that security guard inside had no clue that there's an inherent right to go collect a public records request and in a court case called Smith v. Cumming, document it and film it and make sure that we can actually document that. Because
Let me ask you, you think he gives a shit? He doesn't give a shit. I
don't-
told him Semper Fi. He's like, nah, Quasi-Fi.
because I find
Fuck
Well, you're
this
the one
guy.
that said quasi-fi. I just never responded to you.
No, you showed me Quasi-Fi.
Again, are there bad cops? I'll be the first one to tell you absolutely.
are there
Yeah.
bad auditors? Or-
There's bad doctors, there's bad teachers, there's bad
You
priests,
don't
there's
consider yourself
bad
an auditor, so I'm
anything.
No.
So, I just don't think that we should all be put under the same umbrella. And not even for everybody. Like guys like you, that audit or whatever you guys want to call it. I don't think
Gonzo journalist.
nobody really has an issue with that. Because my thing is, again, Constitution, as long as you're not affecting other people's lifestyle, i.e. causing disturbance, hurting people, stealing, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about you? You hurt people
As
every
long as you
day.
ain't hurting nobody.
Every day. We were talking about suicide rates going up. What if a $116 ticket for a bulb that's out? But it's just you don't have a lot of money to spare right now, and they're just charging you $160. Is that ticket now?
116, but yeah.
Yeah, just fight it.
Yeah.
Fight it.
Driver's side brake light out, which I don't even have a center brake light.
What?
Yeah.
He's talking about brake lights now?
It's this one.
Oh, brother.
To pull my audit on that and see how many tickets I've written.
How many? Can you tell me off?
And probably the past 5 years, maybe that many. I don't like messing with people's money because I'm the same way.
Right on.
Now, if someone deserves it and they have to have it, it is what it is. Because there are still laws, but we as cops have the right to either write or not write that ticket.
All right. See, we had a snowflake melting. It's turning into a star shining.
Okay.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what you.
Yeah. So, but you were saying there's bad cops out there, and I think there's a few good cops with many bad cops, and it's a lot harder for you guys to call them out than it is for us because you have your career
I
and
think
backup on the line.
I mean, and that's your opinion. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I just think that we all get conditioned to see only bad cops on like the news.
Yeah,
I believe that 95% of cops are good. Now, granted, if someone thinks a cop is bad because he writes a $400 speeding ticket,
I'm talking about bad guys. I'm talking about
actual bad cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Falsifying their reports.
Somewhere, sure.
Planting stuff.
But again, I've been the cop for almost 9 years now, and I have worked very closely with several units, let's say, at this department.
So why is it so
I have been
hard?
around when there is just uncounted stacks of money, uncounted stacks of dope, and this, and there ain't a penny or a piece that leaves.
So why is it so hard for 95% to get rid of the 5%?
I don't, because the 5% doesn't run. I'm not saying it's 5%. It could be 1%.
Right,
it could
right.
Be 10, I don't know.
Right.
Just making up a number.
Right. Same.
But it's no different, I think, than anywhere else. If someone's a turd, they're not exactly walking around, hey, look what I did.
Yeah.
They're probably hiding it.
Yeah.
Someone you might think that's just a great person might go home and kick his dog all day. I don't know.
You spoke about
what I see at work.
Yeah, you spoke about conditioning. Is like what we're conditioned to believe are bad cops. I'm actually quite fair with my channel. I let stars shine and snowflakes melt, and that's something that sets me apart from other channels. Is I'm fair.
Sure.
I try to keep with that ethical compliance in my journalism. But
because I think the problem is like every time you turn on the news, it's like, oh, bad cop this, bad cop that.
Yeah, but conditioning works both ways. If you're conditioned to think that it's okay for that cop to pull threat level matrix 1 to level 6, pulling a gun on a citizen just because he asked him something.
You have your fucking gun drawn.
Because you're following me, that's why.
Is that illegal? Is that illegal?
You know what I mean? That happened in Lee County just recently.
That, but you gotta look at the totality of circumstances. And again, I wasn't there for that exact one.
Right, but you had rules of engagement when you got deployed, and even if a guy had an AK, you didn't draw down on him. Over here, these people are doing it to their own citizens, man. Yeah.
But he's doing his job. He's being told what's happening.
Yeah.
A lot of times by a private citizen, all just to use the police to manipulate what they want.
Yeah,
Karens, again, it happens.
We
both
document
ways.
Karens calling cops for their feelings, and we tell you, hey, you're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. Keep that in mind.
100%.
You know, but
well, not just that. We're law enforcement. We're not law creators.
Correct.
A lot of people get that confused too.
Yep.
Well, this is bullshit. I don't agree with that. I may agree with you or may not, but I don't create laws. That's not me.
Right, and their policy is not law. Policy of not filming inside. It goes against our lawful right to record and inspect our
Which
records.
is why, like I said, we walked in, we said hi.
Right on.
I only pulled him to the side because, again, that's my job.
Yeah.
I talked to him. Hey, what happened? He walked me through it, and he's like, I think they can do that. And I said flat out, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
100%.
In every head, there's a world, and that's what I understand about cops. I don't throw that blanket of you're all bad. But this is an opportunity to bridge that divide right here. Transparency. This is your chance to shine. Sure. You're not just talking to me. You're talking to the 71,000 people who so far have subscribed to my channel.
100%. Because again, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think I know of any cops personally. I mean, there may be one or two, but we get videotaped day in, day out.
Yeah, call them out when you see them, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would call them out, but I'm being honest with you. Been here for almost 9 years. I don't think I've actually seen a cop that's like, oh, I can't be videotaped, and they run away. Because they know.
No, but have you seen a cop driving drunk and let him go?
Have I?
Yeah. No. Have you seen a cop or heard of a cop doing that? Letting another cop go? DUI?
Jeremy Bird did in Port Orange.
I mean, I guarantee it's probably happened.
It's the most common.
If I'm not there, then I can't say.
Call it out. If I was a cop, I would go into roll call every day. Hey, everybody, don't mess up in front of me because I will report you.
You'd have weed
That's
in your
me,
back pocket
you know.
planted the next week.
I would. I would be Serpent code so fast.
But see, that's where.
we don't have to worry about the thin blue G string.
That's not fair, because
What I
now
said,
you're
yeah.
saying like cops are going to outplant because we don't like you. Again, there's many cops in this department I don't like, and I
Stay away from them.
Yeah.
Stay away, man. It's no different I would anybody else in the free world.
Right. Or in the fleet.
First and second and Fourth Amendment. Hey, I respect you as a human being. At the end of the day, I'm just going to stay away from you.
10-8?
We are 10-8.
All right. Back in service?
Pretty sure. Are you all better now? Everything good?
Because I thought I heard a call.
Nope, we're 10-8.
All right.
Like I said, we're just hanging out.
Well.
No, it's good. Yeah, that's, you know, when he was consuming time, that's what caused me to start doing this. Is some officer telling me to be arrested. I'm like, really? You fucking kidding me? Sure. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But it's been nice. Fucking camera in my face.
I was gonna report you. I saw you attempting to steal a scooter.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. That's a felony theft too. I think it is. It's his scooter.
I'm the same way though. I like bridging the gap. Have a conversation with someone and get both sides of the story, because that's the only way you're actually going to learn. If I sit here and just say, well, this is my way, this is how I've always been, you're never going to learn anything from the other side.
Maybe, you know, and this is, I'm not considering this legal advice, but we had a discussion about firearms. I have a concealed weapons.
Oh, yeah.
You have a concealed weapons.
Yes.
Right? And from what I understood.
And I'm not carrying right now.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know. Officer safety.
So if I'm driving in my car and I have my firearm, which has old cheap-ass straps and button holster, can I keep that on my dash, right?
Right on the top of the dashboard.
You know about that? I'm not going to cite
yeah,
this
no,
as
so
legal
again, I'm not saying exactly right, but my understanding of the statute is it has to be retained.
In a
so remember how
snap
you always heard the 3-step rule?
Right,
Which
right.
was BS.
It's the
never been a
one
thing.
step in
it's
Florida.
It's a retention. So if it's in the gun case and it actually snaps, it's retained. If you have it in a holster like these, you hear it actually click, it's retained.
Okay.
If you have a strap that's Velcro, it's considered retained. A button, whatever, but it has to be retained. It can't be like, oh, I put a piece of cloth over it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you have a concealed weapons permit and I put a paper towel over it on my front seat, that's good. But we were just talking about of concealed weapon permit plus holster with a button snap, right?
Or if you're just a regular gun owner, you don't have to have a concealed carry. If it's in a snapped holster, you could sit it on top of your dashboard, take it into your job, take it back out of your job. And
yeah, as long as there's
your
nowhere
home.
that says, like no guns allowed.
Right.
Then they can just trespass you. It's not so much they're going to arrest you.
Hopefully they won't get you for armed trespass at that point.
But yeah, that's snapped in the
I think it
holster.
depends on where you're at, though.
Each of the requirements has a little semicolon in between it, and snapped in a holster is all by itself. So being in a case, and being in a glove box, and being in a snap, all of those aren't required. Just one of each of the Florida State statutes.
Yeah, Kevin was saying that there was some provision or something that came up that it said can't be in the ordinary side of another, and it can't be readily accessible to passengers.
Right,
So
and
I
that's
guess
the
snap makes it readily accessible.
That's what is defined as not readily accessible. It's snapped in the holster. So.
I was telling him all this time.
But this is why we do this, man. Education for fun and for free. My son's gonna watch all these videos. My daughter's gonna watch all these.
They're gonna beat us here, man. I'm gonna GTF OH and do the fucking.
All right.
He's gonna win, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not petty. I'm gonna take off.
We're just.
Yeah. No. Fine.
Just a
yeah.
All right, gents. Well,
I
nice to chat with you. Thank you, guys.
You too, man. Stay safe.
You too.
Honor your oath.
Semper Fi.
Do or die. Listen to our battle cry. Thank you, guys. Honor your oath. Take care.
Conversation with him.
Yeah, that's what we want to see, man.
Front Yard Festival. Rolling is.
And we'll see you guys
Yep.
later.
Thank you guys for back. Have a good day, guys.
You too.
All right, Rogue's at some other spot. So
all right.
I'm gonna go. I got 100% go to a charger. I'm gonna get fucked up on my charging.
Sorry, Charlie.